If you're a fan of all-out politics, this may be for you. This is a member of the Canadian Parliament who was caught naked, naked on a virtual House of Commons meeting. It's William Amos, who's 46, and he represents the Quebec district of Pontiac.
All right, Shalom. I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Kwadash. I want to say double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone for teaching His word in truth and sincerity and for ruling well. And salutations to my fellow Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. It is the brother Gabar Yahweh from GMS Hawaii, coming to you with another quick lesson. And it's on this video that you see in front of you. And this was posted an hour ago. And it's a video of Canadian member of parliament caught with his, not just with his pants down. This dude was stark butt naked. According to them, they say stark naked over there, but he was butt naked. And it just shows you, this is another example of a low and debased man. You know, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, no matter where he is, he's a low man. He's the lowest form of human life on the planet Earth. Even though right now, as it currently stands, because he's in power, he makes himself out to be, basically the apex of man when he's not. And that's nothing more than his pride. And it just shows you the so-called leaders of this world, man, because even in America, look at Joe Biden, man. This guy is a low-level dude, man. He's a low-level demon. His son, his compatriots, all of them are really low-level individuals, man, and they do low-level things. And this devil, he got this particular devil, he gets caught butt naked on video. Like, in order to get on a Zoom, it don't come on automatically. You got to click on it. You got to accept it and all of the other stuff, man. You got to click on it. You got to, in some cases, you got to put a code in. So this devil was walking around his house butt naked, and then he gets on a video, where he's supposed to be speaking to other members of parliament, and this dude ain't had no clothes on, man. And he tried to say he was changing in his clothes from running. No, he wasn't changing no clothes, man. This dude's a freak nasty, man. Esau Edom is a freak nasty demon, man. And they're all like this. I don't care where you go in the world, man. When you got these Edomites in these high-level positions, man, they're nasty individuals. This is Sirach chapter 10, Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, verse 1. It says, a wise judge will instruct his people, and a government of a prudent man is well ordered. Salakia. Again, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. Yeah, and that shows you Esau Edom, he's not well ordered, man. Here it is, you're supposed to be the apex of profession when you're in so-called politics, which we know that politics is a demonic game that these Edomites play to try to get in a position of leadership so that they can abuse it. All right? And people vote, they line up to vote for these characters and not realizing that these people are Satanists, very despotic, low, degrading individuals, man. And they've done all manners of wickedness to obtain their position, man. And it's just another example of that. So again, it says, verse 2, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. Right. So again, it says, as the judge of the people, a leader, a person who's supposed to be prudent, is himself, so are his officers. So your president will be considered or prime minister will be a so-called high judge, right? Well, if he's wicked, then his officers are going to be wicked, man. You see this devil dressed up in a suit and tie, and you assume that, oh, wow, he's sophisticated, he's civilized. Nah, man, don't let the smooth taste fool you. This man is a filthy individual. And if his officers are like that, then what is the ruler or the judge, man? He's a demon, man. And it's just an example of that. You see? Because this is wicked. You ain't supposed to see this, but they show it. You know what I mean? They actually show it, and these devils, they're doing all manners of wickedness, and it's getting caught on tape. It's getting caught on tape. You know, this is Daniel's 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and give it to whomsoever he will, and set up over it the basis of men. Now let's look up that word for the basis of men. All right, that word for basis. That word for basis. All right, is yep. The Hebrew word there is shapal. Yep, shapal, and it says low, lowest. So the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai gave his kingdom to the lowest of men. All right, and like we said earlier, currently as it stands, this is the Edomite kingdom. So he's the lowest of the men. The Most High Yahweh Shema Shai gave him this power, and he's about to take it away through his son. He's gonna use his son to take it away, because in reality, his son gave it to him, Esau, when he was Isaac. All right, so he's about to take it away. It's the Lord that set up these different kings to rule for a certain particular amount of time. It's the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai that take these people out of power. It's the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai that exposes their shame. Like the scripture says, shameful spewing is going to be on their glory. And when you look up that word for shameful spewing, it's disgrace. And this is a disgrace, man. Because in the ancient world, you wouldn't have caught King David or King Solomon out there like that, or any of his officers, man. But look at Esau. He's the basis of men. This is what he does. This is exactly what he does. This is what he get off on. And they push that. And then they just write it off with a smile and a laugh, like it's just a mistake, when in reality, this shit was done on purpose, man. Freak nasty. This ain't the first time these Edomites, kinky, stinky, nasty men got caught out there doing some foul shit, man. And that's what this is. This is foul. As a so-called leader, you're not supposed to be caught out there like that. You know, even King James, he spoke about that in his book to his son, the Basilicon Duran. You know, not being, as a leader, you're held to a higher standard. So you're not supposed to be, first of all, you're not supposed to have nothing in your closet that's secret that could destroy you, or that it's going to cause your constituents or even the people that you're ruling over to look at you with an evil eye, man. But look at Esau. This dude is buck naked, and then they put it on Sky News and they just write it off with a laugh. The Edomite right here, she just looking down. You know, Lord knows how many other people saw this man. You see? But this is the guy that's ruling over us. And that's what came in my mind when I saw this. I was like, this is the guy that's ruling over us? You know? This is the guy that says he's above all, everybody. Says he's the Most High. This is the guy that looks at other nations like they're not worth nothing. But yet look at him. Esau, even in his so-called sophistication and civilization, or his civilized state, he's still a basis of men. Okay? So I just want to bring this out. Hope brothers edified. Say shalom, on to the next.